Hi there, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to talk about this ridiculously stuffed Empties. So if you want to know what it is that I got through this last week and a half, then just stay tuned. Alright, today is Friday the 6th. Today is the Teddy Bees pre-order, and I have been scrolling over this list all freaking day. I know what my tubs are going to be, and I'm only getting 5 tubs and one of the forget-me-nots. It's the souffles I'm having a hard time with. I know you guys who purchase from Teddy Bees are struggling with the same deal. Anyway, let's get into this basket here. And I have gone through so much stuff, it's not even funny. I've finished a lot more Scentsy than I thought I would. So, yeah, it's just been a really great melting week. And we're just going to go in no particular order because I'm doing this on my lunch break. I don't have a lot of time. I finished up this bar of Bonfire Beach that was gifted to me from Miss Tara from Tara's Fragrance World. Thank you so much. This is one of my absolute favorite bars within this last year. I've really been becoming like more appreciative of it. You've got the toasted marshmallow, salty sea air, get the flint. You basically can get the smokiness, but then there's like this added sophistication with that sandalwood that's added with this. It is so beautiful. I don't need much to fragrance any space that I melt this in. I've melted it. I know I've melted half of this bar here in my bedroom, and then the other half, the other 4 bar or cubes, I melted out in the living room. Huge performer. 2 bars are in my, I made them a bi-monthly club. So I have a bi-monthly and a quarterly. So I have 2 in the bi-monthly and 1 in the quarterly. To me, that's just a really good year-round cozy vibes type scent. I really wish they would keep it in the fall and winter, but that's just me. Next up here, this is Pink Leather, and this is strawberry toasted vanilla and pink suede, or I don't know what they exactly how you get a pink leather. I don't get leather in this, like that harsh, sharp note that leather can have. This reminds me of a more feminine sheer leather because you have the vanilla and that strawberry in here. Again, another beast of a performer. Have this in my club, and I don't plan on taking it out anytime soon. This is like a winter strawberry. Yeah, Mom, that's what I'm going with. So we're gonna stick to it. Next we have here from the Gordy Goodness collection, and this bar made it into my club, 2 of them. This is Spiced and Spirited. This is so good. This is such a delicious buttery pumpkin. You get brown sugar in there, and you get warm baking spices. I pick up a little bit more nutmeg than say like cinnamon or clove. It's just so good. It's kind of like if you were to mix up your pumpkin bread and then you have your spiced eggnog beside it, and you just take a big whiff of everything that's on the plate in front of you. So good. Very gourmand, very delicious. I don't know what the status is on these bars. I know you can still put them in a club, so if you haven't tried them yet, I would definitely recommend doing like a one and done Scentsy Club subscription so you can get the order, get discounted shipping, and be done with it. Or keep it and always get it. I really don't know what the heck this is doing in here, but I finished up this clam here of Sparkling Yellow. This is like lemonade, pineapple, pure fruity deliciousness. I want to say sugar is in this too. This is just a beautiful, it's one of my favorite lemon scents. But I like the extra juiciness of that pineapple, and it just makes it absolutely perfect. Not too sharp, just sweet enough to cut down the edge. Very refreshing and very delicious in my club. Let's see if we have any more Scentsy clams. I do not. I have gone through a crap ton of Scentsy testers, so let me get those pulled out too. And all of these I have melted in the bathroom. So I finished up 2 testers here of Very Snowy Spruce and actually mixed this with a cube of cedar cider. Whoa, it's phenomenal. Very Snowy Spruce is like your typical evergreen type scent. But these are older testers and I feel like I'm getting more balsam in here versus spruce. It's not a super sharp tree, but it's very authentic smelling. Mixed with the cedar cider, that is like a very woodsy cedar. And the apple cider, it's so good on its own. If you're wanting to do, I was kind of going for like a rustic cabin with a hot jar of apple cider, and you haven't started your fire yet. That's exactly the vibe that I was getting. The cedar cider 1 cube to these 2 testers, it was like a perfect medley, just the right amount of each one. I would definitely do it again this fall and winter. So that was Very Snowy Spruce. I also did a tester of cider mill, and this is pumpkins, apples, and mulling spices. This is one of my absolute favorites and necessary bars for the fall and winter. I will be putting this in a club come the end of the catalog. And I have a bar currently in my melting basket and also plan on having another bar in for next fall and winter. Oh, did I really? I guess I went through 3 testers of Very Snowy Spruce. I'm so disappointed that this didn't make it, but I did put it in my club. I finished up a tester of Dashing in the bathroom. This is so pretty. This is creamy vanilla, warm mahogany, and like fresh night skies. I'm really coming into loving mahogany type scents, and with the vanilla, to me, that gives it like a little extra comfort, little soothing, just really beautiful. And this one tester was a champ. So I'm very excited about my upcoming club. That process is on the 15th, and that one has 2 bars in it, so I'll get to enjoy that and several other spring and summer catalog bars in the season. And then I know I did this one in the bathroom. I did a tester here of Harvest Blessings. This has oak, apple, and pineapple, oak, apple, pumpkin, and I want to say there's like a little hint of spice, but it's not too much. This little thing was strong, so those of you who have that bar and haven't melted it yet, it's a beast. So just be mindful of that when you load your warmers up. And I don't remember, I think I actually melted cider mill and cinnamon bear in the living room at a time that I was melting something with cinnamon and apple, and I don't remember what it was, but cinnamon bear is definitely your red hot candy type of cinnamon. I haven't melted this in eons, and this was just the right amount of spice that I needed to kind of like go with the melt. I wish I would have kept all of those scents together so I knew exactly what I melted on that day, but it was beautiful. Okay. Oh, I do have one more Scentsy clam here. This was also gifted to me from Tara. This is maraschino sugar cookie. I was going to hoard this bar, but I didn't. I wanted to enjoy it. But this is like one of the only cherry scents that I have really enjoyed from Scentsy. And I love the cookie dough note in here. And I have it in this polypro bag because it was a little juicy. So I didn't want to risk that scent getting on any of my other bakery bars. I'm so thankful for that Tara decided to share this with me, and it was delicious, divine, and I would always recommend this if it ever comes back. I'm praying for the holiday or the Scents of the Season, not the holiday collection, but they also do another Christmas time collection. I would love to see this again in another brick so I can get it some more. I do have currently a brick, but it's not full. Okay, on to retail and vendor. I have jumped on the Walmart wax train. I don't have any business being down that aisle, but I grabbed like 18 different scents. Some of them were duplicates. I grabbed 2 of these. Farmhouse cookies. Oh my gosh. This is like a brown butter cookie dough. And my nose picks up a little hint of caramel, maybe toffee bits. And then you have like this cooked apple, diced apple in with the cookie. And maybe some oatmeal. Ugh. This was an amazing scent. Beautiful performer. It actually did very well in my hotter Scentsy warmers, but I also did do 2 cubes separately in both my tea lights in the living room, and this was amazing. And I would definitely get that again. And you can't beat like $2 and like 47 cents or something like that. It was phenomenal. Is that the only other Walmart bar in here? I haven't finished any other Walmart bars. Okay. From Kay, I went through my last climb here of her apple butter frosting, which was the Scentsy type. Oh, this is so good. You get that baked apple, not a overly heavy cinnamon, and then the buttercream. I would get this again in a heartbeat. I do need to place an order with Kay's sometime between now and like November, so I can make sure I have more of this, and also get some Holiday Drive, Witch's Wort, My Little Oven, and there's a few other ones that she's got a huge scent list, so definitely need to hit up Kay's. I've been hoarding this since last year. This is from Second and Spruce, and it's called Raining Pumpkins. I used this scent shot, actually cut it up in 4 pieces. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, pumpkin roll, pumpkin cupcake, and cinnamon sugar. This was perfect for like I can't speak today. When I was craving pumpkin bakery, definitely stronger on the pumpkin pecan waffles, but those extra pumpkin cake vibes, it was outstanding. And I only needed, this is all that I need to scent my open area is 2 ounces. I don't need any more than that. I guess I've had a Terra week. I tried this 2-pack of shapes here from Britta's, and this was gifted to me from Terra as well. And this is the Exorcist mixed with crackling birch and waffle cone. I did this in my bedroom during the day, and I have regrets about that, because what I could smell before I left this area of the apartment and was out in the living room all day, it did smell fantastic. I'm not the biggest fan of crackling birch, but this blend with the Palo Santo and patchouli and the vanilla bean marshmallow mixed with that extra waffle cone, it was beautiful. I'm really loving and discovering like things that I wouldn't think would be my favorite. I'm not a big fan of crackling birch and pumpkin pecan waffles, but crackling birch and waffle cone with Exorcist, yes, would definitely get that, or I would purchase it. I finished up today the Second and Spruce 4-pack here of nutcrackers and gnomes. Creamy, creamy, creamy. I had 2 pieces left that I cut into 4, and I dispersed them within warmers in my living room. This is roasted chestnuts, pecans, masala chai, brown sugar, and marshmallow fireside. Strung out the gate, extra creamy. You get the browned sugar notes, the warmth from the roasted chestnuts, a little hint of the masala chai. It's not heavier on the chai. That one's kind of like in the background. And as the scent goes on, that marshmallow fireside comes out, and it's just so good. So I would definitely get that again. I think I have one more 4-pack of these to enjoy this fall and winter. I don't remember where else I melted this, but this was gifted to me from Christine, and actually rebagged this. This was from Camjack Wax, and it was like 5 pieces of a snap bar, and this was vanilla pumpkin and marshmallow fireside mixed together. This was so good. I need some more vanilla pumpkin things in my life, and I liked it mixed with a marshmallow fireside, and it performed very well for me as well. This was a sample here from Destination Wax and Applewood. This was smoked cedarwood, red apples, pears, ginger, and honey. This was strong. I did this one piece in a tea light, and it was definitely room filling. Kind of almost gave me a headache, and that's just because of the cedarwood. I'm discovering I'm not a big fan of cedarwood, but cashmere cedar, yes. Or if I do cedar, it can't be smoked cedar, and it has to be a light note within the blend. So I enjoyed it though. It was good. Another one here from Tara. This was a cloud cake, I think, or a wave bar from L3 Waxy Wonders, and brown sugar pound cake, enchanted pear, and bakery bomb. I love the brown sugar pound cake and the bakery bomb, but the pear in this, on cold, it smelled interesting because I like pear, but I just didn't care for the enchanted pear in this specific blend. So it was awesome to have tried. Thank you so much, Tara, for gifting this to me, so I could at least know, you know. And it did phenomenally out in the living room. Oh, I don't know who gave this to me, or if this was an extra in a D-stash I bought. But this is from the Bathing Garden, and this is, or was a shape from in the Foxglove Queen. This was not my favorite, and I think it's because it's kind of like a floral-based scent. But there's like some sort of tea note, maybe? I don't know. I didn't look up the notes. I just know I didn't like it. Next up, this is currently going here in my bedroom and in the bathroom. This is from Hayden Row, and I got this in the Round Robin February. Whenever we did it. It's the one that Stephanie hosted. And this is in Hairy Sweater. So this is like a, maybe fluffy towels or some sort of linen mixed with like a butterscotch beer or butter beer scent. It's very weird, but it smells so good. I remember putting this in yesterday here in the bedroom and in the bathroom, and it's so strong. Like, it is such a strong performer. I just remember coming back here and I'm like, who's making popcorn? And then I was like, oh wait, there's butter beer or butterscotch notes within this scent. Yeah, so it was just, I was like, where did you get popcorn? Owen, my son Owen was like, no one's making popcorn, Mom. He was looking at me like, are you nuts? I forgot that I put that in there. Ooh, this was a blend I did. It was a test blend. I was just trying to see what it smelled like on warm. It might be something I offer, but I think there's something in here I want to tweak, and I think it's going to be the birthday cake. So this was smoked vanilla, marshmallow fireside, vanilla cashmere, and birthday cake. And this was in my new formula. I love smoked vanilla, and smoked vanilla and marshmallow fireside for me to, like, they play off each other. I feel like smoked vanilla doesn't have all the extra sweetness that marshmallow fireside is, but the base is the same. Like, that's smoky cedarwood, believe it or not. But I like marshmallow fireside. Love smoked vanilla. Vanilla cashmere, I am still trying to, I really do like it though, but this one is not like a cashmere cream, and it's not like cashmere sugar. It's a different kind of cashmere. It's very a sensual type of cashmere. It's very pretty. I'll try something else, maybe tweak the ratios on that a little bit more. In my bedroom here, I did this snap bar thing here of Sassy Girl Aroma Fog Hollow. Phenomenal. This was Rustic Lodge, Bonfire Bliss, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Marshmallow, and Vanilla Bean Noel. I don't know what's in Rustic Lodge, but there's definitely some sort of apple and like leaves vibe. I think, I want to say I did, there was like four pieces, so I did 2 in my 25 watt bulb warmer, 1 here in the aloe, and 1 in my stitch, which is not the greatest performer for wax. It's just really cute, and it just helps me boost the scent in here. And it was solid. Like, it went on for a day and a half, and I really enjoyed that. Would definitely get that again. Finished up this shape bag here from 38 cents in Hoppy birthday cake. It's just like a yellow buttercream birthday cake. Very rich, very decadent. And I'm so here for all the vanillas. Very buttery, very delicious. Performed amazingly out in the living room. Last night I finished up this bag here from Rose Girls, and I think this was gifted to me from Christine or Summer. One of you two, thank you. Or both. Still thank you both. This is Princess is Cold Outside, which is blueberry pumpkin pancakes and brown sugar. I had put this in around 6 yesterday, and it was still going this morning, so 12 hours later, and it was so good. I like butter or blueberry and pumpkin pancakes that center blueberry pumpkin. It's just the right amount of spice in that pumpkin. The blueberry played very well off the waffle. It was just delicious. This was gifted to me from Summer. Finished up this bakery bag of shapes here of Autumn Cookie Crumble, which Rachel is offering in her pre-order. I want to say that starts tonight too. But this is a phenomenal bakery blend if you're looking for fall vibes. You have pumpkin pie, warm spices, apple pie, and vanilla cookie crumbles. I'm not sure exactly how old this was, but this was perfectly cured, because once I took it out of this double bag, I could smell the vanilla right off the way. Then as I put it in the warmers and it started to melt down, it was like you have a table full of all your favorite fall bakery dishes, dessert dishes, apple pie, apple cookies, pumpkin roll, pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread, all the things. It was phenomenal. I would definitely get that again. Another one here, this was also gifted to me from Summer. This was Snickerdoodle Zucchini from Traverse City. I don't know if I like this, and I think it's a Snickerdoodle oil. I love the zucchini bread though, and the creamy vanilla. I just don't know how I feel about that. So it was awesome to have tried. Thank you so much, Summer, for gifting this to me. And I do like a spice cookie. I just don't think this specific blend was it. Excuse me. Also wrapped up a bag here of the Jumbo 200 count Equate brand. And I finished up 2 loaves, you guys. Holy crap. Okay, so the first one here is I finished up K Cinnamon Melts in Sweet on Paris. This is probably, I love this just as much as strawberry pound cake. This is blackberry lemon cream and vanilla butterfudge. Don't know if those are specifically the notes of Sweet on Paris, but this is just light and fluffy and not a heavy blackberry type scent. Very beautiful. Would definitely get it again. She does loaves in single cents, and that's what I did. I did this Sweet on Paris and a loaf of strawberry pound cake last summer. I already blew through that strawberry pound cake, but I was very glad to have had this in my stash because I was just craving something fruity but different. And this was gifted to me from Summer, or I ordered it from her in a D-stash. I don't remember. This is from Savannah Blue, and this is Autumn Skies with Cherry Vibes, which is campfire marshmallow with cherry and Palo Santo. This was such a banger, so delicious. Cherry and Palo, it is a perfect combination. The campfire marshmallow added a great woodsy sweetness to this as well. A banger. This was so good. And I've had this since last year. I want to say late summer, early fall. And I would definitely get something like that again. Very impressed with how Savannah Blue did. It was awesome to try another vendor that I haven't tried yet. I really enjoyed that. This was a test blend here of graham cracker and peanut butter sugar cookies. Yum. The peanut butter sugar cookies is probably my favorite peanut butter oil. Although I do have to say, I also like the peanut brittle oil that I have. I can smell the sugar, and I can kind of smell like the baking soda that you use to make peanut brittle. It's really good. But this one was with the only I have 2 graham cracker oils. This one has kind of like a cinnamon note to it. I'm almost there. I'm almost there to duping graham cracker crunch. Almost. I need to get like that caramelized note, and then it'll be perfect. Very yummy. Loved it. And then I was craving this. I was craving it when I made it, but this is Blood on the Moon, and this is a scent that I have available in my shop. This is spiced pumpkin and patchouli, cider donuts, warm fireside, which is like the smoky cinnamon embers type vibe, and iced ginger snaps. Beautiful. I love this, and I hope you guys did too. It is like, I love the spiced pumpkin and patchouli, but then you get that extra warmth and spiciness from the ginger snaps, and that cider donut adds an extra note of gourmand cake, of course, or fried dough. I need to make sure I save myself some more because that was really good. And that is it, you guys. These other ones are just random things that were in my basket. So that is it. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I will see you guys very soon. The round robin box that I'm participating in with, or hosted by Courtney, is on its way to be delivered to me today. So stay tuned for another video soon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.